Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen, wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin, amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, we are going through the journey of Quran, listening to it during the Tarawih this month. And just in the last rakah, our Hafiz recited the beautiful surah Sajda, which is everything that we hear, every ayah, every word of Quran is a message for us and a message, a guidance for us. For today's short talk, I want to reflect from Surah Al-Imran, because the stories that are mentioned there are elaborated in Surah Maryam and Surah Taha. Particularly, Surah Al-Imran is about the family of Imran, which was blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذ قالت امرأة عمران ربي إني نذرت لك في بطني محررا فتقبل مني إنك أنت السميع العليم. This is the dua of a mother who made this as she got pregnant. And she made this dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She said that whatever I am bearing, Ya Rabb, give me a son so I can dedicate that son to the Hajj Sulaimani, which was the institution at the time. So her dua was full of ikhlas, not for herself, not that she wanted son. Just to know the background of that, the rabbi scholarships at the time were only given to men or the boys. So that was the reason she said, Ya Rab, give me a boy so I can make him part of that, the institution, which was Hajj Sulaimani, the best of the best at the time, to give to raise the child. So Imran, who was also a very pious religious scholar, according to the scholars, and he was the head rabbi of the Hajj Sulaimani at the time. As Maryam alayhi salam was born, her mother, she turned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and she said, فَلَمَّا وَدَعَتْهَا قَالَتْ رَبِّ إِنِّي وَدَعْتُهَا أُنْثَىٰ وَاللَّهُ أَعْلَمُ بِمَا وَدَعَتْ وَلَيْسَ الذَّكَرُ كَالْأُنْثَىٰ وَإِنِّي سَمَّيْتُهَا مَرْيَمَ وَإِنِّي أُعِيذُهَا بِكَ وَذُرِّيَّتَهَا مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ. So when the girl was born, the mother is turning to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He asked for a boy. I got a girl. Oh, Ya Rab. 1-to-1 with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, turning to him, not complaining. But she knew that there was something that she intended for. She got probably a little bit disappointed that when the girl was born. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answer was, وَاللَّهُ أَعْلَمُ بِمَا وَدَعَتْ وَلَيْسَ الذَّكَرُ كَالْأُنْثَىٰ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what is born, and a boy is different than a girl. So she named her Maryam, but she had a plan, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had a plan. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala changed the whole generation because of that dua of a mother, the mother of Maryam alayhi salam. Maryam alayhi salam was born. She was admitted into that temple. Exception was made because of the status of her father. And they draw lots because they want to take care of her. All of the rabbis, the senior members, they want to take care of her. They draw the lot, and Zakaria alayhi salam was appointed as his guardian, her guardian. And Zakaria alayhi salam, whenever he entered the mihrab where she used to pray, he would find that different kind of provisions. Scholars say that different kind of fruits. The fruits that are from summer were there in winter, and the winter fruits were there in summer. And Zakaria alayhi salam He just asked her, he said, where you get this food? And she said, this is rahmat from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu yarzuqu man yasha'u bighayri hisab. He is the one who gives without any limits. So Zakaria alayhi salam, when he saw that good thing happening, he turned towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to ask for something for himself that he had in his heart. And he asked for a progeny, a zurriya. He wanted to have somebody to keep his lineage going. And he turned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he asked, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him Yahya alayhi salam as a son. So one dua of one mother. This is also they are the cousin. Because Maryam alayhi salam gave birth to Isa alayhi salam. And Isa alayhi salam and Yahya alayhi salam, as he known as John the Baptist, they were cousins among themselves. But one dua of that mother started that lineage that went a long way and not only changed the people of the family that was present at the time, but for the generations to come. And a lot of Anbiya came from that lineage. Till our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So what that teaches us? It teaches us that when we turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with dua, what we need only is ikhlas. It does not matter if it's a woman or a man, a boy or a girl, whoever it is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala listens to it. Whenever we turn to Him with ikhlas and only for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when we turn to Him, He gives us. So this is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes mention of those things in the Quran. That door of dua is open all the time. And the reason I want to mention that, alhamdulillah, we entering the last 10 nights tonight. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant everybody Jannatul Firdaus and make us witness that Laylatul Qadr that we are all aiming for. Ameen. But for that, we have to come to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with ikhlas. Only this is sincerity, whatever we ask for, we ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with sincerity. And as we are entering these last 10 nights, there is one request I also want to make. That is that all of us longing for that masjid that we have. And we are missing it, all of us. We witnessed a lot of people when they were called, come to the council meetings and everything. Alhamdulillah, everybody showed up. But with the same intensity or even more, during these 10 last nights, please make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He can change anything. He can change the situation, no matter how it is, how difficult it is seen, no matter how many people are against that or with that. But when we turn to Him with ikhlas and only ask for Him, from Him, and depend on Him, inshallah, this is our chance. Each and every one of us, inshallah, make that intention during these 10 nights, during the last 10 days of Ramadan, to make dua, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy. We know the brothers are making effort for that, but we should do our part too. And one last thing before I end, and that is one reflection from the hadith of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I will just go with the translation of that. It is about Laylatul Qadr. Not Laylatul Qadr, sorry, it's Qiyamul Layl. The hadith is in Sunan Abu Dawud. Our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is on the authority of Abdullah ibn Umar al-As radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. He narrates that our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever stands in Qiyamul Layl and recites 10 ayat will not be among the ghafilin. This is not just for Ramadan. Qiyamul Layl is for 365, all year round. And the one who stands in Qiyamul Layl and recites 100 ayat, those will be among the qaniteen. Qaniteen, the one who are blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who are extremely obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And whoever recites 1,000 ayat in Qiyamul Layl will be among the munqantareen. Munqantareen are the one who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives in abundance, not in worldly matter, but in the matters of religion. So it is a reminder for myself that if you are not used to, please make intention. At least do 10 ayat, so that we are not among the ghafilin. That's 365 all year round. And if you are doing that, alhamdulillah, which I know most or all of us are probably doing that, then take it to the next level and make an intention in this Ramadan and take it to 100 ayat every night, reciting at your convenience. You can do Qiyamul Layl, which is right after Isha. You can do that. It was allowed by our Prophet ﷺ to Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu ta'ala when he was young. 100. 1,000, I know it is a challenge, because that's 1/6 of Quran, meaning finishing Quran in one week. That is not practical for most of us. But inshallah, 10 so that we are not among the ghafilin, and 100 so that we can be among the qanitin. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless each and every one of us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all the ibadat. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.